Heads up, Commander. We've tracked unusual activity nearby, and the temperature is plummeting. Also, the V seems a bit too excited about it, so I take that as a warning sign.
Yes, ma'am!
I've been tracking these anomalies for weeks. Creatures have been coming out of these random pockets of frost, and I just gotta know where they're coming from.
About these things so far.
Hackers sent some drones into the frost, so it'll be some time until we know more. I can't wait.
Enemies, I would have brought pyro. These snowballs keep stunning us.
Have you tried, I don't know, ducking?
I think one's enough. So you could do what you did to that other creature? No way!
You really suck the fun out of research, don't you?
Might be time to set up some hidden detection.
Yes, ma'am! I'm on it!
That's incredible. Those cold mists are using droplets of water to refract the light and make themselves nearly invisible.
I meant to ask, how do we know the names of these things anyway?
And the research team has a dartboard, and they just kinda...
Right, got it. are terrifying!
Yeah, they are.
What's wrong with you?
We finally got something back from Hacker. It's not much, but we did learn a few things. In the few pictures we transmitted, it shows a massive city carved completely out of ice and stone. Primitive by our standards, but the designs are impressive.
Send in the fire strike team!
We're trying to see what they're using to connect to our realm, but it's so cold there that the drones keep freezing in only a few seconds. I'll let you know if we find out more. Fighting with strategy, that would mean something is commanding them.
It's a bit hard to think when you're shooting something you can barely see. I'm freezing! I can barely feel my fingers! The more of these things that show up, the colder it gets!
I'm starting to think we should have brought Freezer instead. I bet he'd feel right at home and won't complain too much.
That's easy to say when you're not the one out here!
That's what they were. I knew I saw something flying over the building in the photos. Why do they seem so sad?
Please, don't do that.
good idea to start building up our defenses a bit more.
On it! Those are a lot bigger than I remember!
We need a supply drop here.
I wonder how they got like that. They must be absorbing whatever is in their realm to cause such large mutations.
Please, I can't handle any more scientific theories!
I want to study what they're made out of.
I think I'm gonna send you into the field next time since you want to research everything.
Please don't.
Coming! Take out their shields!
And collect the pieces. I want to study what they're made out of.
I think I'm gonna send you into the field next time since you want to research everything.
Please don't.
We'll focus on taking those out. I really don't want to deal with stronger enemies.
anything else about the Frost Realm?
Aside from the chains hanging everywhere, it seems like a structured society. The portal also leads into a militarized area, but in the back of the image there's something flying. I'm just not sure what it is.
We need to prepare for whatever might come from that opening. The scientists have confirmed that it functions like our own portals. Only difference is that something on the other side is holding it open. Maybe it could be that?
Necromancer and a Frost hero? They're starting to send out stronger units. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hold out for as long as you can. There's so much to study. frontliners. I bet their job is to make an opening so they can kill us. How cool!
See?
I need to stop doing that.
Watch out, Commander! This would be the best time to upgrade everything we have.
Will do!
I hope whatever that thing was comes through.
I don't!
Guards I saw surrounding the creature. It's almost here. I wonder if those creatures are tied to it in some way. What if they're enslaved to serve? What if they've devoted their entire existence to it? I have so many questions.
Hey, you're giving me villain vibes.
And the temperature is dropping! You need to get out of there!
This data is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. This could revolutionize so many things. I'd study it more if I wouldn't freeze to death.
We're giving it everything we've got! We can't let this thing stay in our realm!
Take it down!